Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video from Omega Supreme. And today I thought I'd do something different. I don't know if you can see up at the top, I can anyway. It's like a bit of a toy haul video, but I thought I'd do this a little bit differently in terms of I'm just really experimenting with some of the functionality and things on this phone. So there's a feature where you can do kind of a dual thing. So you can see if I put my hand in here, and there'll be an option where I can swap it around. So as part of the toy haul thing, I'll swap it around so you can see all the toys, and then you can see me in the corner going, you can see my expressions as I like or dislike the stuff that I picked up. So yeah, just experimenting really. Thank you to all those people that watched the video on the Megatron Hiss Tank. That seemed to be pretty popular, and the first time I've done kind of like a screen recording thing and just talking through like a new reveal. So as it seemed popular, I'll probably try and do that a little bit more with stuff as and when kind of news filters through. I'll probably stick to Transformers stuff primarily, but then, you know, if I don't know, I might try the odd Masters of the Universe one, see how it takes, or Turtles, whatever. I don't mind really, so we'll see. So this is a bit of a mixed bag in terms of stuff. It was just a case of there's a few bits and pieces, and I wanted to try things out and at the same time show you these things before I review them, put them on my shelf. Right then, let's take a look. Right then, so now you should see me in the top hand corner. Ooh, you poke myself in the eye in the little circle thing, because you can also mess around on this phone in terms of the displays. You can have it as a circle, a rectangle, or you can actually have them split side by side, which I thought is another cool thing that you can do as well. So as I scratch my head, I'll show you some of the stuff that I got. A couple of new bits. I got these here, the little focus. These two battle beasts. There we go. Did focus in the end. Just takes a little while. This kind of walrus one, which is one that I don't have, and the elephant one is one that I do have, but they both have the kind of rub sign on them, so they're both fire ones. So I have tested them out, but I thought this guy's pretty cool. I haven't seen him before, so, and his paint deco seems good, and the elephant one is probably in better shape than the current one that I've got as well, so I might swap him out potentially. So that's that. A few random bits as well. I picked up Guldor. So this is from Master of the Universe. This is actually from the film. So you can see his face is a little bit on the grubby side, but I don't have one, and it's one of those figures I was probably put off buying for a little while. I thought, you know what, it'd be good to get some of the movie characters in my collection. So Guldor, Blade, I can't remember what the guy is with the kind of robot kind of android one. Keen to get hold of him as well. So he's not in the best of shape, not complete, it's just a figure, but worth picking up. I picked up this head. So this is for a custom. So I don't know if you saw a video that I did a while back, and it was a custom that Nathan did for me for Bludgeon. So since then we've been talking about other kind of pretender characters we could potentially do, and one of them came up as Stranglehold, and I think Stranglehold anyway, one of the Decepticon ones from the Mayhem Attack Squad, sorry. And just takes a while to focus in this mode. You can see this head here, which I picked up off a Marvel Legends figure, and Nathan's got the body of someone else, so it may be that we kind of combine the two eventually and start a few customs, doing a few pretenders. So he looks at some kind of Halo figures as well, so they probably come in handy for the Autobot ones. So that's another piece. And then I've got these random guys here. So these are Sectors. So I've never had any of these figures, and I've seen them around a fair bit. They're actually quite tall. So, you know, bring in kind of Guldor alongside him here. You see he's, you know, he's a good bit taller than him. So this is this is like the head bad guy here. I forget what his name is, but the paint details are pretty good. It's got like a squishy head. All of the abs and stuff are all painted. The arms sort of rotate around in here, up and down and that. And the legs even got a bend in the knee there. So you do get a fair bit of articulation in these ones. But it was a good deal. So it seemed a good chance to pick these guys up on the cheap. So it's that one there. And this guy here's got a few more accessories with him. So he's a bit more alien looking, which they are both, but this one's got more of a kind of a beast head. And I think at the time as well, I was kind of thinking, well, actually, if they're no good, I could potentially take off parts of these, like the heads and things like that, and use them as customs for other figures. But I may well keep them as they are. This guy's pretty good. He's got all this kind of armor and stuff. He doesn't have any of the weapons, but he's probably in better condition than the other one, I would say. So I've got the two of them side by side. I think they're both bad guys, I think, from what I've seen anyway. And then again, I've got the shredder here. I've got a few of these kind of like arcade or cartoony type ones. So I picked this one up. He was selling them as a lot, and I managed to get shredder separately. And I think he was, I want to say 20, it might have been less than that. Oh, I don't want to move that arm. That arm seems pretty solid in there. The paint deco's pretty nice on him. Although he's just got like black eyes. That just seems really weird. And you've got the cape here. Not in great condition, but it should be fine for displaying him. So I'll just need to make sure that this shoulder here is warmed up a little bit before I move it out. The other one, I was going to say seems all right, but it is still a little bit tough. And these bits are all soft plastic. So it looks good, and he'll look nice alongside the other turtles that I've got. Baxter Stockman and Bebop and Rocksteady, etc. This, again, was on kind of one of the Facebook sites. And yeah, it's just like a thermos flask. So it's functioning. It's by Bluebird, which is a company not too far away from us. Sorry, I had to adjust that there. You don't want to see up my nose while we're doing this. It's just a thermos thing. So you've got He-Man on the side here, pointing down his sword, and then you've got the is it Battle Ram sort of thing? You just see that up. Back in the day, these would probably have come with a lunchbox itself that this would slot into. Yes, very cool. And that's from 1981. And then I've got a Transformers figure here. So I picked this up from All the Cool Stuff. I actually forgot that I ordered it, so it was a while back. So this is kind of the repaint of Tracks here. So I'll be taking a look at that one. It's got a new head sculpt on her as well, which is nice. So we'll take a look at that one. I did also pick up, which is not here, a Masters of the Universe Origins Faker as a spare figure. So that's going to be, I'm going to pass it on to that's actually a gift. So we've got that. I've got a couple of figures here for customs, potentially. So this was on Smith's site. This was reduced. I picked it up. I've already got this one, but this is from the second wave. It's got the kind of the more toy accurate head. So I picked that up. I'm quite happy with the one that I've got, but it does give us option in terms of customs. I might just use the body for something else. Probably like a Wonder Bread He-Man or a Savage He-Man. And then talking of other He-Man again, with the customs, I picked this guy up. So I've already got this one. This one I think I will do as a custom, probably as the, pardon me, the kind of like slime pit He-Man. So I'm going to get some like dye in and potentially dye him green, and then kind of paint and add kind of extra effects and things like that. So I think that'll be good fun, something to do. What else have we got? We've got a few other He-Man figures here as well. These were on the Smith's website. So the two He-Man figures, they were actually reduced. So I think like the Revelations one was 10, and this one was like, I want to say maybe this one was, yeah, I think this one was 10 and the other one was like 15 or something like that. So they were reduced down. These were kind of round about the normal price. So we've got the Sorceress here. In her kind of regular colours, so that's a nice figure to have as part of the collection. I've been waiting around getting these figures and eventually pulled the trigger. You see, I don't know if you can see that artwork on here, just shows you some of the Hordak figures. So you've got Hordak, Mantenna, and all the other ones, Leech and Grizzlor and all those guys in the background here, and then it shows some of the other figures in the wave, which is all good. So we'll be doing reviews of these. We've got Buzz Off here as well. I always think he looks better without that kind of helmet on, to be honest with you. Yeah, so we'll be looking at him. I mean, it's a good job actually that they're not for collectors, that because the corners are a little bit dinged up, but I'm not too worried about that. And then again on the back there, you get figures of pictures of everyone else in the wave. So the only one I haven't got now is the kind of skin coloured Stratos. So I probably will pick him up. And then last but no means least, we've got Jitsu here. And he's got his kind of gold plated hand in there. One of my favourites kind of going back. And actually the paint on him looks pretty good. I have seen people that have had problems with the eyes and things like that, but this particular one looks good. Yeah, and it just shows you with his karate chop hands. And then on the back there, just him taking a swipe at He-Man then. And then you've got... I can't remember what's the name of this one up here. It's Cyclone at the top there as well. So potentially another figure coming to the Master of the Universe Origins line. So that is it. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed a quick look at some of the toys and things that I've got on display. I will be doing reviews of some of these, others probably not, but I just thought I'd give you a quick peek. Anyway, that is it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.